Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and today we are heading back to the Pepsi Center for the warning, and this one is called When I'm Alone. Now this was going to come out a little bit earlier in the year, or this month actually, but we got sidetracked because the warning came out with a new song featuring Karine Leon called Love to Be Loved, which if you haven't seen it yet, it's right up there. Go check that out after this one. And so we're going back for the 10th anniversary show in Mexico City from the Pepsi Center. And from what I've seen, I kind of scrubbed through this video really quickly without listening to anything. It looks like it's just Dany and an acoustic guitar, which I'm very excited to check out. We've had a couple of songs where it was just Pau and a piano. Now we've got Dany and an acoustic guitar, so I'm excited to see what that sounds like. I can only imagine the amount of crowd interaction that there's going to be because there's so much less music happening, so you'll be able to hear them a lot clearer. So that's going to be really cool, but I don't know. So that's what we're going to find out. So with that being said,
shut up, Draven.
Let's go.
Color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind, having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality. From the voice in my head, it's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm tracking along when I'm
Beautiful. So many cell phones. I hate it.
I'm about to tear off this page, but it's something I can erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life, while I hide every day behind the mask there's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands.
Oh, that's a cool shot though.
My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile on through the night.
I'm okay with the cell phones now. It's okay.
Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm tracking along when I'm Ciudad de México, canten conmigo.
Oh, sing with me.
Nobody understands. Un poquito más fuerte, Ciudad de México. Yo sé que pueden.
One more time, but louder. I know you can.
Nobody understands.
Get it, Mexico.
Última vez. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll slide on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm dragging along when I'm alone. And every day I'll try to keep my feelings hidden inside, but nobody knows of the hole in my soul when I'm alone.
Oh,
Muchas gracias.
that was awesome. All right, that was When I'm Alone by Dany of The Warning and honestly, Mexico City. Let's go talk about it. If there's one thing I've learned about The Warning is that if you go to one of their shows and only one of the sisters comes out with an instrument, your emotions are about to be fucked because they're gonna hit you with something deeply personal and deeply emotional, and this one is no different. This was a very powerful song, and I've gone and listened to the original that has all three members kind of performing, and it has a little bit more of an upbeat and more of a like a rocky kind of sound to it. I 100% prefer the stripped down acoustic version of this song. It just adds so much more emotion to it. And then you get 8,000 people who know the song inside and out. They speak the language, they relate to this young lady. And then in the little middle intermission, instead of where the solo would be, she delivers a heartfelt message to the crowd, which I've gone back and watched the video again with some subtitles on, and luckily enough it had good translation, so I was able to fully understand what she was saying. I was picking up bits and pieces here and there. As you could tell in the reaction, I was kind of translating on the fly when she was telling the crowd, like, let's go one more time, a little bit louder, things like that. But that middle block, obviously I wasn't going to catch it all, but essentially she lets the crowd know that I wrote this song in a time of desperation, and you know, even though you're going through that sometimes, you've always got music, you've always got me, you've always got the other two sisters, the entire team at The Warning. And the part that I really liked the most about that speech was her basically saying, let's all remember those bad times and let's sing this song as loud as we can and just send all those bad memories out with the energy of the song. And then when the song is done, we'll have kind of emptied ourselves of those memories, at least for the time being. And I think that's a beautiful sentiment. It's like, you know, when you're upset, you just want to go out in the woods and just scream as loud as you can, or dig your face into your pillow and just scream. Same thing, but not as aggressive. You know, you just sing the words of a song with someone who knows what you're going through and 8,000 other people who know what you're going through, and you just all collectively just send it back out to the universe. I think that's such an awesome sentiment. And this was a great song. I'm really enjoyed this one. This was a really cool listen, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. And if you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype it up, and let me know in the comments if there's any other bands like The Warning that you want me to check out. Obviously, if any new Warning music comes out like Love to Be Loved did, we'll check that out, but we're gonna keep trucking along with this Pepsi Centre show. But again, if there's any other bands like The Warning that you want me to check out, please let me know. And in the meantime, YouTube thinks you're gonna like this one, so check that out. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.